Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now, back when Pokemon Go was first announced, they showed off battles in their trailers, and it's finally taken 2.5 years, but we are finally getting PvP battles in Pokemon Go. Now, these battles are going to be very different to core Pokemon series games. So it's not turn-based, it's very similar to, in fact, just normal raid battles and gym battles in Pokemon Go already, but there are some new features added, and there's kind of a change as well in terms of the raid battles and gym battles going forward because of Pokemon PvP. So there's a lot to discuss, but yeah, if you guys are looking forward to Pokemon Go PvP and you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share the video as well, and if you want to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Go and Pokemon, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But guys, let's just get into this video. So first of all, trainer battles are coming to Pokemon Go, and apparently they are coming this month. No official release date, which is kind of weird because Niantic do say in their blog post that it is happening this month, but we don't have a set day. But I guess this is kind of what it's expected from Pokemon Go releases. Now for PvP battles, you and your opponent must each pick 3 Pokemon to battle. This isn't 6v6. Apparently Niantic trialed that, but they said battles took too long and it was too slow. So 3v3 kind of adds a bit more strategic elements because you can't obviously cover all your bases, so you've got to pick 3 good Pokemon that have a nice balance to them, that kind of, you know, have a bit of strategy to them as well. Now when the battle is complete, both participants will receive rewards, including the chance of getting rare evolution items like the elusive Sinnoh Stone to evolve one of your Gen 4 Pokemon. They're pretty hard to come by at the moment, and they were in the research box that you get for, you know, doing daily challenges, but they've kind of disappeared from that, so I think this is where they're going to be from now on if you want to get them. So similar to online battles in the core Pokemon games, there are different ways to battle your opponent with certain restrictions such as a max CP cap. So far there are 3 battle leagues you can choose from when setting up a battle. Great League, which only lets you choose Pokemon with CP up to 1500. There's Ultra League, which is very similar to Great League, however this league allows you to have Pokemon with CP up to 2500, and finally there is Master League, which has no restrictions on CP, so any Pokemon goes. Now according to the blog post by Niantic, they say strength alone will not ensure victory, and that the cleverer and more strategic trainer will have the advantage. Now you can unlock a second charge slot for your Pokemon to use in PvP, so if you don't know about Pokemon Go battles, you have 2 moves per Pokemon. You have a fast move, which you tap constantly, and it's kind of your quick attack. It doesn't do too much damage, but it will, you know, build up over time, and it will fill out your charge attack bar, and once that's full, you'll be able to use your charge attack. Now, what it means by a second charge slot is you can have 2 charge moves in the game to pick from, and to get this charge slot, you're going to have to unlock it for every single Pokemon, and you unlock it by spending Stardust and Candy on it. Now this isn't exclusive for PvP, you can actually use the second charge move in raid battles and gym battles, so this is a brand new thing coming to Pokemon Go battles, which is quite good because you'll have another option to use in battle, and it adds again more strategy to these battles. So how to unlock it, basically you spend Candy and Stardust. At the event that Eurogamer were at, they said it costs 15 Stardust and 2 Candies to unlock this second charge slot. However, Niantic say this will be different in the final build, and different Pokemon will have different unlock credentials. So certain Pokemon will maybe, you know, it takes more Candy and more Stardust to unlock. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm not sure, we've not got an official confirmation on that, but I'll let you guys know if there's any more updates on that. Now you can battle AI trainers to test your team and your battle skills. At launch, you'll be able to battle against the 3 team leaders, Candela, Blanche and Spark, for practice and rewards. Not sure if you can get a Sinnoh Stone through battling them, but it's probably worth a shot. And at the end of the day, you'll definitely get some Stardust at least, so it's always worth battling as much as you can. Now if you are ultra or best friends with someone in Pokemon Go, you can challenge them from wherever in the world, which is really cool because most things in Pokemon Go are obviously very location specific. Trading, which we kind of thought might be worldwide, is, you know, location specific. You have to be next to the person to trade, which is fair enough. So a lot of people thought battles would only be, you know, you have to be next to them to battle, and yeah, I think that's quite cool. If you know, obviously spent that time to build up that friendship, then you can battle from wherever, different countries. You could still be next to each other, but I think that's really cool, and yeah, it's definitely worth looking into for other stuff. Maybe trading as well, they can do that in the future, but yeah, I think that's a very cool feature. Now to battle trainers around you in Pokemon Go, you go to the nearby tab, which is normally where you see what Pokemon are near you and what raids are near you, and on the far left there will be battle, and you can share your QR code with another Pokemon Go player. They'll scan that and then you'll get into a battle, and at the end of that battle you can either rematch them or add them as a friend, which is a nice feature. And unlike the core series games, Pokemon Go's PvP battles are in real time. That's what we've come to expect with Pokemon Go, so they are not turn-based. And like raid and gym battles, PvP battles have you using your fast move over and over until your charge attack is available. And when being attacked with a charge attack, this is a new feature. A prompt will ask you if you want to use a protective shield to block the attack. Now this won't block it entirely. You will definitely not take as much damage as you would normally. It will nullify the damage quite a bit, but you'll still take a bit of damage. And you get 2 of these protective shields per battle, so you've got to use them strategically to win. Now, obviously, I think if you want to use these, the best time is either towards the end of the battle when you're charging up your charge move and you know that it will take out the other opponent if you can get it off. And obviously, if you have a type disadvantage, it's probably best to use your protective shields on that Pokemon to get through that battle. So that's a really cool concept, because obviously, if you just go into a 3v3 battle with and you're really disadvantaged from the start, then it's obviously just going to be a one-sided victory. So this protective shield definitely adds a bit of strategy to the game. I like that idea, I definitely do. And now there is also a time limit in PvP, and if neither player beats the opponent, the winner will be decided by who has the most Pokemon left. Or if you have an identical amount of Pokemon left, so for example you have 2 Pokemon remaining each, or 1 Pokemon remaining each, which is probably more likely, then the winner will be whoever has the most HP remaining, which is definitely fair enough. There are no abilities or held items for Pokemon in PvP, so if you're expecting a very strategic kind of core experience, like, Pokemon core games like Sun and Moon, X and Y, basically all the Pokemon games from Generation 3 onwards when abilities were introduced, don't expect that, because it's not going to happen. I guess it's more similar to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's not turn-based like that, but it also doesn't have abilities or held items. Now additionally, according to Eurogamer, PvP will roll out to level 40 trainers first, and this is something we've seen quite a bit with Pokemon Go. When a new feature is added, it is rolled out to the highest level trainers first, and then it will work its way down. So yeah, I think that's fair enough. I think if you grinded to level 40, you deserve to kind of beta test these things out first. And that is pretty much everything with PvP. The details are quite sparse. I'm surprised they didn't release any gameplay footage. IGN have showed some footage, and it looks pretty interesting. It looks better than I thought it would. I remember when they were previewing it this week and saying trainer battles are coming, it looked really pretty rubbish. I don't know, from the stills they showed or from the concept, but it looks a lot better. It looks better than I was expecting, and it looks very good, and this will only improve. They said it's at the start of its life cycle, and similar to raid battles and gym battles, they will build up over time and improve on that. But guys, if you are looking forward to PvP in Pokemon Go, let me know in the comment section below. I definitely am. I've not been playing Pokemon Go as much as I should the last few months. I definitely did a lot in Japan, but ever since I've got back, not really touched it, so I'm kind of hoping to go back into it a bit more with PvP. Yeah, and if you guys, like I said, I look forward to it and enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. Super appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Go and Pokemon, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!